back in the Exxon Valdez days, which was 1989, we had an oil spill, and that was 11 million gallons of oil. Now that was a devastating oil spill, and it coated something like 1,300 miles of shoreline. But 10 years before that, in June of 1979, the Ixtoc 1 oil spill happened off the coast of Mexico. And that one blew out 3,500,000 barrels of oil. So we have 11 million gallons spilling in Alaska, but this was over 3 million barrels. 1 barrel of oil is 42 gallons. In the BP oil spill, the estimate is somewhere in the neighborhood of 4,900,000 barrels of oil spilled. There's already all kinds of effects on the marine life and especially on the economy. Let's talk a little bit about where we live. And here is Florida, Gulf of Mexico, Caribbean, and the Atlantic Ocean. And right here is the Florida Straits. And in 2003, a UN study found that this area here, right off of Florida, in this kind of doorway between the Gulf, the Atlantic, and the Caribbean, is actually the most biodiverse piece of water in the entire Atlantic. This is the hotspot. It's the Florida Straits. And actually they found one particular area 10 miles east of Miami to be the most biodiverse piece of marine real estate in the tropical Atlantic. This is the famous loop current that we hear about. So here we have Florida, and here we have the Gulf, and this was basically the site of the oil spill in the BP. Here's Cuba, and they are drilling about 60 miles off the coast right now, off of the Keys. Keys come out over here, and here's the loop current, swinging around from the Caribbean, around the Gulf, and out here. Now this isn't always moving in the same direction. This is an incredibly diverse marine ecosystem. 5 species of sea turtles. I mean, it just goes off the scale, biodiversity. We're putting that, all of that is at risk. All of that is at risk from increasing offshore oil drilling. And it's not just Cuba, by the way. Bahamas also wants to get into the act, right out there. April of 2011, a group of scientists came together under the International Program on the State of the Oceans, and they're actually predicting mass extinction. Mass extinction of the oceans on a scale that has not been witnessed in human history. And that's because 3 things are happening. A, all the CO2 we're producing. 1 gallon of gasoline, 19 pounds of CO2. Amazing. 6 pounds of gasoline, 1 gallon, produces 19 pounds of CO2. Where does it go? It gets absorbed in the oceans. So the oceans are becoming acidic. That CO2 is also leading to global climate change, global warming. The oceans are becoming acidic, they're becoming warmer, they're becoming more polluted through runoff, they're becoming less oxygenated. The oceans are dying. And that's what the scientists are saying. South Florida has more solar potential than any state in the entire eastern United States. There's no solar anywhere. We're not using any of this energy that we're getting for free. Completely renewable energy. When you look at the Energy Information Administration's renewable portfolio for Florida, zero solar, 0 wind, nothing. The only thing that they are burning they consider a renewable resource is garbage. Up north in Florida, they burn wood because we've got about 18 million acres of commercial forests, and they got a lot of wood chips. They're burning wood. That's a great invention, by the way. Who ever thought of burning wood for energy? Isn't that incredible? What a marvelous new invention. Put wood in a furnace and burn it and you get energy. That's 2012. So, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. We're out here on the beach, and I think I'll stop there.